Hey folks, my name's Hank Marvin. On behalf of Work Scotland, I'd like to take in a virtual tour of a typical Scottish dairy farm. Let's go and meet the owners, for sure, huh? Hey Bob. How are ya? Say hi. You look tired. Are you tired, Bob? Do you often fall asleep at breakfast and wake up with Rice Krispies on your face? For sure, huh? You know what you need, Bob? That's right, you need a Polish worker. For sure, huh? Just take a look through our brochure and pick whichever worker takes your fancy, Bob. You want that one, Bob. That's Valentina, Bob, an 18-year-old Polish beauty queen, 6 feet tall with long blonde hair. Is that what you want, Bob? Do you think your wife or girlfriend will think that's a good idea, Bob? Are you sure, Bob? I think you should pick again, Bob. Yep, good choice, Bob. That's our 26-year-old worker, Gertz. Now, just sit back and we'll arrange for your friendly local dealer to deliver your new Polish worker. Why? What's that sound, Bob? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No! It's Davy Bryson! Now, first things first, get the expenses squared up with your dealer. The going rate for a Polish worker tends to be $150. Now, here's your brand new Polish worker. Now, if you're not happy with your Polish worker, your friendly local dealer will be more than happy to exchange him for another. It's important to remember, there's no running water in Poland. Many of our workers tend to drink alcoholic spirits instead, like young Gertz here, who's quite partial to vodka. You might have to encourage them to sober up by giving them some coffee. Or yup, that's it, Bob, a good old soaking down with the hose. Some gentle rehabilitation to keep your Polish worker off the drink may be required. For sure, Bob, giving him a good going over with that cattle prod may be as good a way as any. Now that you've got your worker sober, just think of all those jobs you could get him to do that you don't like doing yourself. Things like cleaning out the bulk tank. Remember and give your Polish worker adequate personal protective equipment, or PPEs as I like to call them, so he's safe in the workplace. Things like bright colored overalls, so he's easily seen in the busy farmyard. You may also need to provide your worker with protection from working in dusty conditions, such as young Gertz here, who's been given a dust mask for bruising corn. Polish workers tend to be fast learners, and after some basic training, tend to be pretty much self-taught. For example, they soon figure out how to operate automated systems in Scottish dairy farms, like using tractor-driven straw choppers instead of the more traditional hay farm. It won't be long until your new worker learns to drive a tractor. They may have a few minor incidents, but be rest assured, they never make the same mistake twice. Before long, you'll form a strong bond with your new worker, and the workplace will be a happy, stress-free environment. When employing Polish workers, you have to be sympathetic to the fact that an upbringing based in vodka leads to very limited brain cells. So always remember the golden rule, folks. Never leave your Polish worker with sole responsibility of running the farm. This film was brought to you by Bob and Beggs Productions.